Hello! The purpose of this video is to help you to understand a little more about physics. First of all, what is physics? Physics is defined as the study of matter, energy, and the interaction between them. But why study physics? Well, it is one of the most fundamental sciences. It could be called the foundation science from which most of the other sciences are built. It is the science that attempts to describe how nature works using the language of mathematics. What does it have to do with other sciences? The main relationship between physics and other areas of knowledge, such as biology or chemistry, is that their main purpose is to answer some elemental questions about how things work and facilitate activities that involve science and scientific research. Physics can be divided in different branches, such as astronomy. Astronomy is the study of celestial bodies. The astronomers use physics in order to give an explanation to events that are occurring outside the Earth. Acoustics. Acoustics is the study of the sound, ultrasound, vibration waves, and infrasound. Astrophysics. It is the study of how the objects interact with each other over the space. Physics and science are closely related to technology, which is, according to Oxford Dictionary, defined as the application of scientific knowledge for practical purposes, especially in industry. In other words, it is the final resort of the scientific method applied toward industrial or mechanical objectives. Some examples of it may be the 3D printer, the robot rover included in the mission Curiosity from NASA. The Mars Exploration Rover mission is part of NASA's Mars Exploration Program, a long-term effort of robotic exploration of the red planet. Primary among the mission's scientific goals is to research for and characterize a wide range of rocks and soils that hold clues to past water activity on Mars. The float valve. It was invented in 1790 by the Mexican José Antonio de Alzate. The float valve is a mechanism or machine for filling water tanks, such as those found in your flush toilets. When the water level rises, the float rises with it. Once it rises to a preset level, the mechanism forces the level to close the valve and shut off the water flow. The will to invent new things has been part of our lives since the early ages, but it has been more and more important since the industrial revolution, seeing as it was the stage in which the industry showed the greatest worth, and it hasn't stopped ever since. Here are some examples of the best inventions ever since. Number 1. Internal combustion engines. In these engines, the combustion of a fuel releases a high-temperature gas, which, as it expands, applies a force to a piston, moving it. Thus, combustion engines convert chemical energy into mechanical work. Decades of engineering by many scientists went into designing the internal combustion engine, which has been working for the past 100 years. Number 2. Penicillin. It's one of the most famous discoveries in history. It was created in 1928 by the Scottish scientist Alexander Fleming. Penicillin has been mass-produced and advertised since 1944, saving lives all around the world. Cause. The history of the automobile begins as early as 1769, with the creation of steam engine automobiles capable of human transport. In 1807, François Isaac de Rivaz designed the first car powered by an internal combustion engine running on fuel gas, which, although not in itself successful, led to the introduction of the ubiquitous modern gasoline or petrol-fueled internal combustion engine in 1885. Some people may think that technology and science means nerds or evil robots, but in reality, it has helped us understand and control the way the world works, allowing us to develop and optimize skills for open and direct communication, interpersonal relations, and decision-making. This allows the person to know more, not only of himself, but also his friends and family, in order to grow and become more humane. This is known as helping a person to develop as a whole.
Created using Powtoon.